So this is the 2022 Yukon SLT. All right, so you do have the park sensors along the front there. Really a nice looking car. Coming along to the side, you have 20-inch wheels. And you do have the proximity key feature on all 4 doors, which is essentially if you have the key in your pocket, you can just press that button and it does come unlocked. And this is the interior, power seats on both sides, as well as heated and cooled seats, lots of power options there, dual climate control. Thing I love about GMC is it's very, very user-friendly. Okay. We do have a large storage for the glove box there. Beautiful perforated dash here with some wood accents and a high contrast stitch, which is just lovely. You have a little storage compartment right in there next to the screen. And of course a phone charging pad there, which does actually also charge your key fob. The power sunroof, which is panoramic. Okay, that shade is powered as well, and those controls are just right up here. As well, you can do the lift gate, the rear lift gate, right from inside at the driver's seat, and you can set it to go to 3/4 height, which just essentially stops it from banging on the roof if you do park it in a garage. As well, there is the garage functions that you expect on GMC, and power folding seats right from the driver's seat as well. So super handy and convenient. I'm going to show you the second row here. Okay. Now again, you'll see that really beautiful detailing there. Okay, and this one does have the captain's chairs. As well, these captain's chairs are each heated. And you do have a rear climate control for the rear passengers. And if I can reach it here, there is your 110 outlet there, as well as some USB-C and HDMI chargers. I do have customers whose children do use the vehicle with, Xboxes or what have you on these nice big, huge screens here. I'll fire those up in a minute and show you how that works. And there is actually just a button on the side that you can use to move these very, very easily. Okay, as well, they fold flat when they're down. And then if you need to, you can pull this little tab here and they come right up out of the floor to give you really easy access to that 3rd row. Now, something not a lot of people know is this is actually called stadium seating. So these seats are actually staged higher than the middle row. The reason for that is it keeps your knees at a more ergonomic angle. So more of a 90 degree as opposed to having your knees tucked to your chest the entire road trip. Okay, coming around to the back of the vehicle, have the beautiful C-shaped taillights there. And of course rear park sensors. Now right on the key fob, I do have remote start, as well as just the rear glass does open, as well as the entire hatch. Okay, nice like that. And I do have it set to 3/4 right now, so it does go higher than that. Okay, so still plenty of room for, let's say, a Costco run, a golf bag, whatever you need. Underneath here, there is a little bit more storage. So you can fit, like, I don't know, booster cables or something in there. There's some tie-down anchor points as well. And this is for the power folding seats. So we can actually just play with that here. Kind of show you. Okay. Now the 3rd row does come up and down with that button. The 2nd row from here only goes down, but that gives you kind of an idea of what to expect. Okay, and then there is just a little button right here you can use to close that back up. Okay. Now the fuel door. This is capless fuel filling. And this is the 5.3 liter engine in this one. Coming around to the driver's side now, you do have a Bose stereo. And again, full featured. All right, so now we're in the interior of the vehicle. You can see here there is the lane keep assist. The vehicle will actually steer itself back into the lane. Okay, I'm just going to kind of trick the system into thinking it's running. Have a little trick for that. So excuse all the chiming. So what you'll see here is a full LCD display driver information center there, which is beautiful. And now the center is now run by Google Drive, essentially. So you do have your Google Assistant, your Play Store. There is wireless CarPlay and Android Auto on this vehicle. Okay, and you do have, you know, trailering packages. Now this is something I highly encourage everybody to look up online, is the trailering capabilities of this vehicle. You can set different profiles and it is extremely user friendly. Okay, but that would make this video super long. Okay, so the rear media, just those little screens there, you can control it from the driver's seat. So you have screen 1, screen 2 here. You know, your input settings, you can have them both watching the same thing, or you can have them watching different things. Okay, and coming over here, this is the power for the plug in the rear. It is a household outlet, if you will. I think it's 110. Trailer brake controller as well. This is access, just a quick and easy button to get to your 360-degree camera. I'll show you that in a sec. Parking sensors, if for whatever reason you don't like them. There is also an electronic park brake now, as well as automatic headlights. This little button here is for your fog lights. And you do have automatic high beams as well. And this is actually kind of fun. So we have, you know, your typical 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high. Now there is an auto function, which essentially functions as an all-wheel drive. It's just a little bit more better for, I guess, the days where you don't need 4x. Okay. Memory seating for 2 people. The steering wheel is power adjusting and power telescopic. All right, and this is the 360 camera that I've started here. Now there are 9 cameras on this vehicle. It does give you just an absolute ton of different views, as well as like predictive views. This one's my favorite. This makes sure that you're not going to curb rash any of your nice wheels. So those are the back wheels, and then the front wheels. Now, if you are hooking up to a trailer, that would be where you could find the receiver. Okay, and then there's just a bunch of different views in here. Now, when you're switching from reverse to drive or vice versa, this will automatically adjust to whichever direction you need to see, which is really, really handy. Obviously, push button start, and we do have all the safety features such as, you know, your forward pedestrian alert and braking. Okay, and just lots and lots of apps in here. So these are probably my favorite vehicle that GM makes. They are just stunning and they drive amazing. Okay, so then we have this really big storage compartment here. This one does have a little storage tray for you as well. Okay, and just real quick, so this doesn't end up being a super long and annoying video, I'll show you. The rear media right here. So you do again have lots of different options for connecting. These do tilt forward and back to allow more comfortable viewing. Okay, and we'll go to home screen, right? Obviously I don't have anything plugged in, but they are really, really handy to have, and it does come with the Bluetooth headphones for it as well. So yeah, so there's a quick walk around on the Yukon. If you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out to me and I would be happy to help. Thanks so much.